Welcome back to Keksi Society, and today we will be reading Stellar Blade Fans Dumbfounded by AI Slop music video for Blood Rain. Let's read. Stellar Blade's director just gave the sequel's new heroine a love song, and fans spent the afternoon picking it apart frame by frame. Wanna Be in Love introduces Evie ahead of Blood Rain, the same character whose wardrobe director Kim Hyung-tae recently promised would be even more appealing than her predecessors. This time, though, nobody cared about hemlines, and they cared about who or what actually made her sing. I don't care about what made her sing. I saw the video, and I will talk about it a little bit more once we read this, but it was good, but it was AI. So I don't think AI is slop. I think it has a long way to go. I think it's come a long way. I don't think that we're in the majority slop phase anymore. I think that I think it's probably about half and half. I think there are a lot of people who know how to get good results from AI. So the automatically being slop because it's AI is no longer a thing. Whether it makes you happy or mad is a different subject entirely. Stellar Blade, Blood Rain's new music video is AI generated, and Shift Up isn't hiding it. Kim posted the video herself on X and then said, "We'd love for you to watch it and share your thoughts with us." I did watch it. It was really good for it. Yeah, like I said, it's a good AI video. The clip runs over 3 minutes and follows Evie through Blood Rain's neon-streaked city as she performs the track solo, then closes with logos for Second Evie Studio and Shift Up's internal AI labs. It's cute watching her run around the city and interact with everything and eat all the food and stuff. YouTube's own upload confirms as much. It tags the video as made with AI and notes its visuals were altered or fully generated, so no one even had to go digging for it. I don't care. I think we're just in a transition phase, and I think there's a lot of people who are gonna have a hard time with that. But I think this is gonna happen more and more, and more and more people are gonna get on board. And the more and more people get on board, the people that are losing their jobs or the people who can't adapt will be the ones that are crying the loudest. But in the end, they'll either adapt or they can keep doing what they're doing, right? Nobody's stopping them, but I think it makes them angry because they can't put out stuff as fast as we are. And I think that's what's making them angry, is because we could come up with content like, gosh, you guys, I've seen people do it in a week. I don't know how, but they do it. You guys just put together prompts and it's just like, you get it and you get it done. And like every week there's one. And I don't understand. You guys are so amazing. So I think that's what scares them, is that traditional media is going to be a lot slower. And the question is, does the results from traditional media outweigh the results from AI? And I think the answer is going to be a resounding no, inevitably in the end, because we're getting a lot of amazing things coming out of AI. So, and we're not even anywhere near the capabilities of what AI can actually do. So, wait, the backlash landed within minutes as viewers called it off-putting garbage slop and pointed to duplicated background characters, garbled Chinese shop signs, and a face that seemed to reshuffle itself between shots. All familiar tells of generated video. I watched it. It's not as bad. The only critique that I have is that she doesn't have as human emotions, but then she's a robot, so she wouldn't really need those, right? Like, it's okay to play it off as not exactly human because she isn't human. So I think that worked just fine. If I may direct your attention to Disney, please. They used the same characters in the backgrounds for many scenes because of the fact that it is cheaper. So it's cheaper to reuse the same assets on every single place, whether it's Disney, whether it's Universal or whatever. If it's in the same style all the time, why would you not just use that? So don't sit here and be like, oh, duplicated characters that are in the background. Well, every company uses same rigs, and say, why would you not just use the same assets? It's cheaper. It makes more sense for the company. Maybe you change their clothes to be the style, but inevitably in the end you have the rig. Why would you not just use the rig? Duh. You have the characters generated, just use the characters that are generated, and then you don't have to come up with different characters all the time. It's silly. This is a silly argument. Very silly. None of it should really surprise anyone who has followed Kim's public stance on the technology. Back in January, he argued that one person can perform the work of 100 people. Yes, and that is a good thing. And this is what's weirding me out. They're all sitting here saying, we want to be able to just work on our art. We want to be able to just work on our stuff. We don't want to have to go to work all day and sit in an office and stuff and do what we don't want to do. AI has opened that door for you. You can do this. You can sit at home. You can generate AI MVs. You can make your own animes. You can make your own movies. You can learn prompting for code or games or whatever. So why are you sitting here saying that the one thing that you wanted, the freedom to do whatever it is that you wanted artistically, the door has been opened to you, and you are saying, I don't want that one specifically right there. I don't know why, but I don't want it because reasons. No, no, take it. You have been given the opportunity to do what you wanted to do. Take it. So silly. It's so silly. Anyway, with AI's help, and Blood Rain's June reveal trailer drew nearly identical complaints from fans convinced it leaned on the same tools. Shift Up isn't the first major studio betting players won't mind the machine behind the curtain. Fortnite publisher Epic Games has been just as unbothered, with CEO Tim Sweeney arguing that Steam's AI warning labels make no sense for modern game stores. I agree. There's no reason to add that. It doesn't matter. It's a tool. But I do think that if there is a tool out there, you have to assume that they're using everything in their power in order to make things. And AI is one of those things. It is on the market. It is very cheap. It helps people get things out faster. You get more entertainment. They pay less and you get more. And we're complaining about getting more good stuff and less people running it. And I'm wondering if it's one of those things where you're starting to cut out, like, you can't get in because of DEI. Because who's gonna, as an indie game developer or an indie animation studio, who is going to hire DEI? Who is going to hire HR? It's literally, they have no more power. They have no more control. They will no longer be needed if that is what they pursued. So I think that is a big part of it too. That they can't control the narrative anymore. They can't control the media anymore. We just want to have fun and we want to do what's best for the audience and not what's best for your message. And that's what's making them upset. A lot of them upset. Prestige, clout, they're all losing it. And that's making them angry. Anyway, check out the video yourself. There's a little bit of AI wonk in it, like when she touches some objects and stuff, but I liked it. It's good. I think that it was very video game-esque. I think it works for the video game. I think it does good showcasing AI and what it's capable of, but also what we need to work on. And I think we're going to keep working on that, and I think it's going to get better and better, and I think that's going to open the doors for a lot more people. And that's exactly what I want. I want people to be able to pursue their passions, because you can see it. That opens up a lot more doors for people, and I think that's really cool. Even if it's not your main job, if it helps you get your creativity out and express yourself, I think that's amazing. And the market will speak for itself. If your message isn't resonating with other people, then it won't resonate with the vast majority of people. And if your message does, then you will keep making it work and people will keep seeing it and it'll keep getting bigger and bigger. And the people whose message does not resonate with the everyday man and woman will just fall off. A girl can dream. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching my video. Have a good day. Bye.